Gratitude. Airport run. Gratitude. King West Goody. Heading to the airport. Heading back to where it all started. And just post up in Manila. Because when I fly out of the country, I'm most likely gonna fly from that location. Y'all know me, I don't even have a hotel booked. I'm going to get that bag. What emoji is that? Grand rising to you. Top of the day. I literally, it's funny, I'm on the same sleeping schedule as y'all. Like, I'm getting up in the middle of the night. It's early morning. It's early morning for you. And that's when I'm getting up. Like, that's crazy. When I get back to the Western world, I need to just keep this early, keep the same sleeping schedule. I'm trying to find my ticket so I don't have to pause the live stream. But I think I'm gonna have to pause my live stream. So another excuse me. Yeah, we're going back to the central section of the country. to where it all started. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for the sponsorships. Um, I have to book a place for a week. I don't know where, and the money to do it I'm working on now. Book a hotel for a week. I don't know where. I'm gonna in the process of going out there and having internet. Manila is where you feel more comfortable. Um, there's an island next to there's an island next to Manila, honestly, called Mindoro. It's an island next. It's um, there was a spot over there. It just costs more to live over there, but the internet was on point over there. I could get my hair braided over there. Um, yeah, my only concern is I was saving, but I knew I was gonna have to spend money today checking out of this hotel. But um, now honestly, I feel comfortable here. Manila has a bigger population, numbers wise and recruiting wise. It makes sense to go back to Manila area. The island is called Luzon. Luzon. Manila is only the main city in the main section. The it's the New York City basically of that island. Once you get out of Manila, you're in the province. It's a little bit more chill, but in terms of recruiting and finding a lady to pack her bags and just show up, hold the camera and ride with me throughout the country, I feel like it would happen quicker there. It would happen quicker there because it happened before when I first got in this country. I man, I took it for granted, but I did. There were women, one or two, that showed up. One chick, she did show up with her bags packed, but she was like too entitled and sedity, so I let her go immediately. But now I know. Now I know so much more now that I know so much more at this point. I need to pin my message. Is there anybody watching that can show love like Frank be showing love? And put in towards hotel for the next island. I spent $60 for the flight and transportation and hotel for today. No, the whole I was supposed to check out at 12, so I had to pay like $15 or maybe 12 something. I don't know, but the whole over the donation that you sent me this morning, Frank, I sent that to this hotel and I'm leaving earlier. But after you find a room for a week, I'll sponsor the next week. Oh man, I love you for that. Man, I wonder who's watching that could get in with you. Like, I just want to not miss the plane. Man, I can't believe I've been in this location for so long. Cannot believe. And and honestly, I feel a kind of way. I'm like flying. I'm flying to stay in the country. I'm not flying out of the country. I know I'm looking at people, they flying out of the country. That means a lot. That means a lot, Frank. I'll definitely get those stats to you as soon as I get them. I honestly want to be next to the water. Like, who else is watching with Frank? Is Jason watching? Where's Jason? Where's all the supporters that I have like supporting? Like, they change. The money is so different. But those is bills. Oh, this journey. Oh, this journey. This journey. Yo. Oh, this journey. Thank God for my radio. Thank God for Frank. Do we got any other important people watching with Frank? Anybody? Tell me something, King. Do you feel like you accomplished anything? I sense some frustration. I think you sense fear. That's fear. I accomplished a lot. The last time that I was in this section of the country, I was super inexperienced. And now I'm coming back to this country and I know the dollar amount. I mean, it don't go up that much, but I'm good. I'm good. He's selling something. But yeah, I'm nervous. I had a little $300 saved up and now I'm like literally chipping away in less than 24 hours. But I know that's small time. That's totally small time. That's literally what I would make a day. So I have to still practice changing my perspective. So yeah, it's fear up. Look at those sneakers. No, I don't know. I'm rocking with those though. Only really get decent sneakers from the malls. The malls are the only locations that sell real sneakers. The other locations don't sell real sneakers. They all be bootleg. Unless you get it from the mall. But definitely don't get it from the airport neither. But all of these expenses to someone doing business in a Western country is change. pin a message. I definitely accomplished a lot. It's internal though. It's internal, like it's like mindset. Um, I literally toured this whole section. Like I just hit mad islands. 11 people watching. Um, y'all support. Be amazing like Frank. Thank you, Frank, for being amazing. Back to Manila. You need to see my ticket? Hold on.
Chicken buckets? Chicken?
Everything. I don't know. I'm not even sure what y'all saying. You know. You know, they got websites. I seen this other. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. Feel free to send a cash app towards travel expenses. I do have taxi money from the airport to the hotel, but I don't know. I need to sit down for 1 second.
Regular passengers.
I need to find a person that can help me find a hotel, or I need to find a hotel next to the water. Why am I going over here? They don't. 11 people watching. Thank you, Frank, for commenting. All these people be watching my streams and be scared to talk. And I take it as people just be wanting to get a free show. So, I thank God that every single watcher is not like that. Like all it takes is one. Thank God. Like 11 people watching. Let's get 11 people to make a donation and hit the thumbs up button. So I'm going to stream to the plane. When I get off the plane, I'm going to stream. Not having that third phone is a little bit challenging. Man, I lost that iPhone. I lost my iPhone. The iPhone 12 I had is gone. I just saw your Cash App, Frank. Thank you. I'm sure you probably just woke up and checked for you. Who is C who is I'm not sure who you are. I've never seen your name before, but I'm going back to Manila. Back to Manila. I'm going to find a travel partner. Someone that's not scared to death. These Versailles girls are scared to death. Scared to death. I tell them to their face. So I'm going to Luzon. Find a gangster. I can't believe I still haven't really found anyone to hold the camera. See you soon, Frank. Thank you for being fam. Thank you for being a. Oh, I'm taking this on. I'm putting it above.
Can you help me put here? Put inside here. Okay, nga, linya lang. There's no letters that
I thought about going to another country. But I'm gonna not quit right now. I'm not gonna leave the country. Where did the guy bite you?
upon checking the system, you did not purchase luggage around.
All right. So
Purchase here.
yes, on your knees. No, pause.
You're going to pay 2,000 pesos, sir, since it's already less than 2 hours. If you check in 4 hours prior to
2,000
boarding,
pesos.
much earlier, it would be cheaper, like 840.
2,000 pesos. That's the whole ticket. I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna pay the same price as the ticket just to check in my baggage. Like y'all are crazy, bro. Like I'll be back, y'all. I need to transfer money. The debit card. You can take a debit card.
Yeah. Yeah, the card is
Um, I'm live streaming for Cash Apps and for PayPal's to cover the expenses. Like I'm going back to the main section of this country. The main section of this country. One second.
here, sir, and the payment is here, sir, and the payment is
Cash. I just told you I'm gonna pay card. You said yes. So here's the card.
I'll just add it in the system for baggage.
This is their airport. So, um, I don't know if y'all was reading the comments. Frank said he would contribute towards um, paying for a week stay in a hotel. I could use y'all support in getting there. I want to stay.
Other bag, there exists 5 kilos. You can actually remove at least 3, and I will waive that 2 kilos.
This is all I have. This bag and my radio.
Yeah, it's fine. Just remove at least 3 kilos
Why?
because this is 25 kilos, and the only you purchase is 20 kilos on this bag.
I'm paying 2,000 pesos, miss. Just take the bag. Like, remove it and do what with it?
Yeah,
Remove it.
2,000 pesos for 20.
So you want me to remove it, and what am I supposed to do with it?
Just remove 3 kilos.
And then do what with the
Then
three
I will waive
kilos?
the other 2 kilos.
What is what? Okay, so when you waive it, then what? What do I get?
Just hand carry it.
Let me make sure the debit card works first. My debit card is broken. We're doing too much because I don't want to do all of this and then you say the debit card don't work.
So you can pay for at cashier.
So my life is like on like dependent upon a broken debit card. It's kind of one of the reasons why it's like it's been time to any other person would go back to America and get multiple debit cards, get a savings, get things in order. I'm not in that position, so that's why Frank was saying he sensed frustration. Um, you sense like fear of all of my money being taken and me just kind of being left for dead in a random ass country where they can't even communicate with me and honestly don't give a fuck to begin with. And at least in America, I'm building a community. I'm beginning to find people that actually do care. So I'm just wondering.
Excuse me, sir. Can I weigh your speaker?
Sure. If your debit card doesn't work, what will you do? Can you get a loadable backup? I wish. I wish. I wish. The debit card. I found ways around it. It doesn't work at a lot of ATMs. Some ATMs it does work, and I also found their government gave me an ID card in which I just lost a few days ago. I left it on another island.
Attention please for a gate change. Philippine Airlines Flight 2388 to Iloilo will now depart from gate 26A.
They're trying to charge me more money. Don't want you to get stranded somewhere. Crystal, I'll be honest with you. I don't like to use that word. But I've been in this country for a few months now, and I kind of haven't want. I don't say the word because I I don't want, I don't want to tell my subconscious, you know, to panic or anything like that.
This can connect Bluetooth, sir. The speaker.
Why does it matter? Why does that matter, ma'am? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, if y'all want more money, just tell me you want more money. So I know that's what's going on. I take it on the plane. Like, what they're making you feel frustrated. So I fly all over the world with this radio. I fly all over the world with this radio. I take the radio on the plane. Occasionally, you get to the airport and people are like, "Ooh, you have a radio. We want to package that or charge you for that. You can't take it on the radio." I fly around the world, country to country to country, with my radio on my. Ever since I went to Colombia, I don't put the radio under the plane anymore because these people will leave my main gadget, they'll leave it in another country. So I carry it with me in most of these airlines throughout Asia, throughout the world. Allow me to carry my carry-on, and I put it over. So, and I'm just like, damn, how much, I'm looking at my savings. It is carry-on. It is just totally carry-on. Look, I guarantee, I bet you she asked for more money. You want more money.
No, no, no. I want to explain you. Try to hand carry that one if they're gonna
I
approve.
always carry this everywhere around the world.
So okay,
This is just one
if they're
airline.
gonna approve that one.
Again,
Then it's okay for us for our handling. It's okay for hand carry, but try to the security because that's the.
can I pay and catch? Can I pay now?
For
Can I?
what?
Y'all asked me for additional 2,000 pesos.
Bakit? Yan carry lang. Ha?
We should get the box. Like,
So dili na siya magbayad. Na siya bagan.
it's carry on everywhere I go.
Calling the Civic Pacific Airlines to Miss John
So I'm
Marie
looking at my
Aguilar.
I'm looking at my savings,
John Marie Aguilar.
and I'm like,
Can you check
damn.
with us in front of gate 11?
I was trying to come up in the world and save some bread, because my YouTube check, that little bit of money is coming. I'm working on some. Anyway, I just hate. I know I was gonna have to pay for baggage, but I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, y'all can't strip me. I paid about $57 for this flight, and then I get to the airplane and they want, like, how much more money do y'all want? That's where the frustration in y'all are sensing, because I'm like, bro, I thought I was gonna be able to get out of Cebu on a $60 flight. Come on, bro. If y'all gonna charge me $100, I could have just stayed here or went to one of these islands. I could have just flew a girl here for all of that. Like, damn, I'm going through a lot to get social media support. And honestly, it's not just social media support. I want to get a person, two assistants, one to hold this phone, one to help me study, and I grab a phone and I sing and I research. If I can look for grants, if I can look for more supporters, more tippers, like, all of this is going to be taken care of. Like, I don't want my budget. I don't want to be frustrated. I don't want to be moving around, traveling, like, internationally on less than $500 for months.
Attention,
That's
please,
crazy.
luggage. Cebu
That's
Pacific
crazy.
Flight
They don't even do
574
that.
to Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport will now depart from gate 11.
But I've been traveling. I've been traveling island to island. I only taken the plane. This is the second time I've taken a plane in the country.
Okay, so tawagan na lang ako kung available na ako.
Can I pay, please? I came here to pay. Like, what happened? This is the cashier. They said, come here, pay. The flight is gonna be boarding soon. Like, they really doing a lot for my speaker. And honestly, there's like a 24-hour boat I could have taken. Um, thought about it, but I believe the the cost the cost is the cost is the same. There's 15 people watching this. Is there anyone that could support with some information in the contribution? Is there anyone that could support with some information or end a contribution? There's 15 people watching me. Um, 5 people hit the like button. It tells you like how many people are actually watching. 5 of y'all hit the like button. 1 person hit the tip button. Frank's Frank, thanks again for the Cash App. There's 14 people watching. Is anybody in a position to send some information and send a contribution, or send a contribution and whoever can't send a contribution can send some information. The information that I'm seeking right now is where to stay next to the water when I get to this Manila area. Where to stay? Excuse me. Yeah, I know.
Tapos, lemon sundo na.
Miss,
4 a.m. daw.
tap,
4 a.m.
Check sa lang. Tap or insert.
I-check pa
Tap,
daw nila.
tap.
I-check basta sabi niyong isa 4
No, it's tap.
Working.
No, your machine is not working.
I will insert this.
Onte. Si ate ko, malayo pa naman yung
It's
biyahe.
not detecting your card.
So tap.
Hindi pa.
So
Gusto
tap.
nga niya,
It's not
puntahan na lang
working,
niya ako
sir.
dito.
It's not working.
Your
for tapping.
machine is not
Kaya nga.
working.
Your card is not working, sir.
The
Try
card
to withdraw.
On.
withdraw where?
Elevator down, sir. There's an ATM machine.
You take Gcash?
Card or cash, sir. You have to Gcash your card.
I have Gcash.
You only accept card or cash.
I can look up information that you need. Yeah, so information is very valuable. I don't know where I'm going. So that's why I was trying to tell the lady if she could please just let me pay for the item first, because I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna go through all of that. And look, I didn't even get inside the hotel yet. And then they're gonna tell me that the debit card doesn't work. So I did have somebody send a debit card from Hawaii to here, but I don't know if it made it, and I'm no longer on that island. I get it. You pay on Friday, but on bills. I appreciate y'all. Again, the information is very powerful. I'm looking for individuals or organizations or churches or even government that could support me to get out of this country. That's the information that I need. I'm willing to pay it back. I want this to end I want this to end. Like I didn't have so many challenges being homeless in my own country. I didn't really have money issues. I might have had trust issues. I didn't know where I could stay or where I could be with my money, but I didn't have money issues like this in my own country. So I want to come back home and I want to come back home so I could make some money and be able to. Do y'all know what an ATM is? ATM. Thank you. Um, so yeah. Also, information. Like there are people that watch my live streams. I want y'all to feel free to comment on my live stream videos, comment on my videos, and I need to build a community in the comment section and find out what other people what what other people do I have that are on my channel that are in a position to like support. So I don't know which ATM to try to use. Um, let's just try anything. Let's try anything. So, information, not just contributions. Information, not just contributions. Um, withdraw, current. Yes, take whatever fee you're gonna take it. Wait a minute. No, where's which? Bro, this is a lot of money here. This is what, $35? It's fucking crazy. Yo, $35. When your life is like revolving around, and this is like my budget every single day. Like I gotta make about $50 a day. Some days, sometimes I don't. And that's why I just be like, bro, I just wanna go back home. Let me just come back home. Damn, like if somebody knew somebody at the embassy, like this is, bro, $50 is a lot of money here. Like not the food, not the transportation, not paying $20 for staff to help and cover the expenses. I paid $3,000 for the whole ticket. They charging me $2,000 for the bag. Bro, y'all know I was not expecting that. I paid $2,000. Look at their TSA. That's their TSA. That shit is like mall security. They ain't got to take their sneakers off or none of that. Nothing. Like, thank you, everybody, making contributions towards the content. if you're watching, um, if you're watching and you're amazing and you're not in a position to make a contribution, please hit blessings to Frank. Comment. Don't spend that money. I'm not sure what you're saying. Don't spend one money. Don't spend what money? I don't have no choice. They don't do refunds. Miss, Miss, if I wanted to refund the ticket, could I?
You can refund by online.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Um, I'm good. There ain't no refunds in this country. There's no refunds in Asia. Asians don't do refunds. Once you give your money to an Asian, it's the same thing in America. Asians in America are the same way. The majority of them. I'm pretty sure there's a few of them that despite their for the radio. Oh, don't spend that money. I'm not spending no money for the radio. They, I'm not spending. I'm not. But they don't know. I don't know. I was gonna say, if you're watching, 17 people watching me at this airport. Only like only a little bit of y'all hit the like button and hit the donation button. So technically, like 5 to 7 or 8 people are technically watching. The rest of y'all are like droids, bots. You're not even real. Um, for starters. Second, Frank
You already have your boarding pass?
on my phone.
The physical. Physical copy of boarding pass.
I don't have no physical copy of nothing.
Chels! Tagal mo boarding pass. Just get your boarding pass on
Yes. Thank you. Be nice, Frank. Everybody in the chat, please send blessings. Thank Frank. Frank said he would put up. He said find a hotel. And he'll contribute towards a week in a hotel. So I'm going to. I'm going to.
Help you remove 3 kilos.
Um, I'm going to the Manila area. I'm trying to stay. I have an idea actually. Let me do this right now. Let me do this right now. Somebody says, why should I be donating? And I'm pretty sure somebody who's already donated can respond to you. I'm not. It'll be, like I can answer. That's easy, but I'd rather somebody that's a donator, a tipper. Thank you everyone hitting the like button, by the way. This is cutting it extremely close to boarding time. Thank you. Be nice. Thank you for responding to thank you for responding. I don't want to be mean. I do want to respond. I do want to let people know because there are new people always watching, and if I'm crowdfunding, and this is my GoFundMe, if I'm using YouTube Live as GoFundMe and Kickstarter, I do need to always go into the mission and the cause and like every single live stream. every single live stream. Mind you, I've been raising $50,000 forever, for a while. At the beginning of going viral, it's on the channel though. But if you're one of those people that don't read and you don't like kind of really go into my content before you get on my live stream and comment and ask questions, then you won't know. You won't know. Thank you everyone that's making contributions. Thank you everyone sending information. Thank you everyone that's making contributions. Thank you everyone that's sending information. And just keep in mind, if you talk wrong, Be Nice knows me a little bit. Jason and any of my supporters know me a little bit more at this point, and they're gonna block you. I'm not just a streamer, just hanging out on YouTube. This is ministry, and if you're not gonna go to any organization or any ministry and talk crazy, you're not. I can't. I prayed on day when I'm able to give y'all the best content. I'm doing the best that I can right now, y'all, and I appreciate y'all who understand. And you don't just say you understand. You act. You act. Actions. But I'm also, all of my supporters, we're changing the narrative. Most people are used to binge watching content for free. Most people are not used to paying. They binge watch content for free.
Ako ba na ni? Aw.
So my asthma machine, I still walk around with my this suitcase is actually too heavy, and some of this stuff needs to go in the garbage. Can I see it one more time? But I don't want to do that right now. I still have time to catch the plane. All right.
9:30. And it's still 8.
I should have did this before, but I'm a YouTuber with almost 42 million viewers.
Something to remove?
Huh?
You have something to remove?
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna show y'all what it looks like, because it's embarrassing. But there's a bunch of stuff that just needs to be in the trash. This can go in the trash. What else can go in the trash? It's probably last minute to be doing this. My rain jacket. This is trash. This is trash.
Is this a laptop?
Yes.
Just remove it. You can hand carry it because it's not allowed for
Okay. Yes. Okay. Y'all was literally y'all was going to take it anyway. You're only saying something because you see it. I guarantee you they were still going to put it on the plane as it is in the back. Rain jacket, essential, LOL. It's a mess. Like some of this gear I can't really get rid of because it represents a country. This is Mexico and this is Thailand, and this is basically my uniform. These is dirty clothes. This is Australia. And I barely don't. I don't even have. I'm down to like underwear, and so I'm just like, how? Mello bought me this headset that I never use, even for long form videos. There's a bunch of stuff that just need to be trashed, but doing the best that I can. That's all I got for now. We'll be here all day. There's probably like an extra mic in here I don't need, but no, I'm gonna keep the second mic. Out that rain jacket I do. Always go back and forth. That's it. I bought this here. I don't use it. Um, this is trash. Like, where's this?
Good now, sir.
Where's the trash can?
There's a trash can there. Just proceed to gate 25A.
Okay. And I learned my lesson about like not having a nebulizer.
Boarding time is 9:30. You can step now.
Thanks. So, I'm basically, I'm working for the tippers basically, and a lot of y'all freeloaders get to watch my content in the name of my sponsors. So thank God for the sponsors. I sing for the tippers. If you're not sending information or contributions, yeah, you're one of the freeloaders. Y'all, you know, the space and the perks that the freeloaders have, all of my supporters, they're like placeholders. They make it look like, ooh, he's got some viewers. Ooh, he's got 60,000 subscribers. Actually, I don't have 60,000 subscribers. I got about 6 subscribers. There's about, I don't know how many. But there's a handful of people that actually talk to me offline. They've actually sent me an email. They've actually been consistent in my life. There's a handful of people. Those are beyond subscribers. The rest of y'all are, you know, like what the world has trained us to do, and that's to basically not support content creators. The whole world is built on content today. All of this shit is built on content. Everywhere you go, somebody's got a phone in their hand and they're consuming content. The content providers and the platforms don't pay us much, especially at the beginning. Now, after you get it going, then maybe you'll be in a different place in your life. But at the beginning,
Just the boarding pass, sir. Scan one person. Scan steady the barcode. Wait for it to
Sir.
Attention please for a gate change. Philippine Airlines flight 1864 to Manila Ninoy Aquino International Airport will now depart from gate 8.
troll has already been removed. Like I said, anybody outside of my supporters is a troll. Even if we grew up together, No matter, even if you could have been my girlfriend yesterday. If you're not with the movement right now, you're not with the community right now. Again, because this is simple. I don't need to, ask people for money because I sing for money. I do art for support. Um, so the information. Let me get through this TSA. I'm gonna put this here. Keep my passport. I can put everything inside today. I'm just saying this is good. That's fine. All of this is good.
Can you transfer this, sir? Another box. Another box.
This. Um, um, thank you. If I can get also some good people to send emails on my behalf so I can give y'all better content, it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be a wrap. Do you know where I'm going, mister?
Gate 25 this way. Just see the signboard.
Okay, just straight.
Yeah.
Thank you. So first I gotta get people to engage with me. Hi. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. So the ID that I used, that's what I was answering a question. Be nice. You were referring to like how have I been surviving with a broken debit card? Because technically it's been time to leave because of that issue, like out here, and I don't know how to get a spare debit card. I mean, besides sitting still, and it's paying me to travel, so that's why I've been traveling like this. To give y'all the best content as possible. Quoting Jason, Jason X, 25. They immigration gave me a country ID, and basically an alien ID. I just got word that they have my my ID in another island. What's goody? Maybe they maybe they maybe they send it. Well, I can figure out a way to get it sent back. Oh, yeah. Um, did y'all hear them call me on the loudspeaker? That's crazy. Twenty.
Your name was Gold? May I have your boarding pass, sir?
There's power bank. There's power bank inside your check-in bag. It's not allowed, only for carry-on.
What's the power bank? Oh,
Spare battery.
oh,
Sir,
okay.
value full battery. Out na mo?
Well, then take it out. Well, then take it out of the bag.
You'll be the one to get the power bank inside your bag, sir. They will be the one to assist you.
Um,
Just bring your boarding pass with you.
so now I
Say
got.
item.
Power bank.
Or bang.
Pasod lang sa yung personal mo.
Why don't they can't take it out and just throw it away?
Not allowed to touch passenger baggage without passenger's consent.
Okay, can I leave this here?
Afraid na.
My
Dre,
radio?
bilin, Dre.
I can't leave it right here.
Kasi, yeah. Lagi.
Creole God. Oh, Creole God came through, y'all. Thank you, Creole God. Creole God is watching. If the contributions do anything, they let me know. Oh God, some people are watching. It's annoying to see people watch. These people don't engage, even with $1. Even with $1. Yo, I'm sure he was. Yo, Frank, Creole guy just, came through on CashApp. So we got Frank and we got Creole guy. Thank you, Creole guy, for still being amazing. Creole guy, and anybody that has a little bit of time, like 5 minutes out of your week, or maybe more than 5 minutes. If you can help me find an organization or an individual, I'm not looking. My direction is forward, and I could use this same support that I get from y'all. There are bigger organizations, and there are people with volunteers. Basically, they have not just monies, but they have organizations that have volunteers that could support with the research, let alone contributions, so I can give the best content possible. That's the goal. If it means going back to America, then that's the goal. My goal is just the internet is probably gonna get crazy. Peace and blessings. God, much love and respect. Creole God 85. Thank you for supporting. That's awesome. I wonder if the phone still works. I want to show y'all Dubai. I want to show y'all these countries. It means a lot. The Cash App tips. I'm in the Philippines. like 10, 20, $5. That goes a long way. Like my hotel, basic, and my hotels are generally 10. I try to keep it at $10. No, I try to keep it at like 12, 15 a night. Getting on the roof. See you soon. Love you, King. Shout out to Creole God. Also in Texas, holding it down. Giving y'all a full-fledged airport tour.
Back.
I'm looking at it. Yep. Yep.
Boarding pass.
The floor is fine. The floor is fine. The floor is fine. They got me going in the bag again. All this fucking power bank. Unbelievable. They got me ready to clean the bag some more. It's a mess, y'all. That's how my LLC looks. This is exactly the situation that my LLC is in. But an LLC doesn't serve you any purpose unless you have the information and you know what to do. And LLC don't mean shit unless you have investors. So don't listen to people when they say do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, and they're not there mentoring you. You don't have a mentor. All of that information don't mean nothing. It don't mean anything.
Sign here, sir. Sign here. Beside your name, you can put it in your hand carry. Put it in your hand carry.
I wish they told me upstairs. Thank you everybody hitting the Cash App and the Venmo, then the Venmo, PayPal. Once again, if you're not able to send any contributions, please send some information. I'm looking for a hotel next to the water so I can continue to sing in front of the water. I'm going to Luzon. I'm going back to the island of Luzon. Luzon, also known as Manila. I'm starting in this. The airport is going to let me off. The plane is going to let me off in Manila. Don't necessarily. What's up? How y'all doing? Don't necessarily want to. I don't want to just stay in Manila. Manila don't have no water, and Manila is. I tell them to their face. It's crazy. It's fun to do missionary work there, but it's crazy. It's crazy. It's basically the Bangkok of the Philippines. It's the New York City of the Philippines. It's wild. It's wild. Like babies on the street. Babies smaller than this baby. Like just babies. This shit is crazy. But that's why it's weird. It's not to be talking about people in front of their face, but it makes me feel uncomfortable when I see these families do what they do for their children, and then there's other children on the streets that don't get care. They don't get the same care at all. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable. I guess I'm following you, sir. Like thanks. The least you can do is hit the like button and send me an email. And just, leave good words, leave good affirmations in an email. Creole God, I'm not sure if you're watching right now, King, but I don't have access to my Telegram right now. But I have your number in your email. But I want Shirley and Ronnie to know that. Um, um, Jason, I'm assuming that you haven't gotten my messages on PayPal and that you're not really interested in talking offline, because I don't really get to talk. I've never talked to you like ever offline, and even though I requested to, I haven't gotten an email or anything from you offline. Um, is to call somebody. Can you call them on my behalf? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
May now board, sir. It's already boarding.
Passengers with
Okay.
group 2 to board through gate 24.
Where's my?
Please have your boarding pass and ID or passport ready for inspection.
I think
Your boarding passport or ID, sir.
Passengers on Philippine Airlines flight
ID?
164 to
100, sir. Six five zero.
I can you support me to come back home? Um, I'm looking for the information to get back to the States. I'm not just looking for the contributions to get back to the States. I'm looking for a church, uh, a nonprofit, a for-profit, a loan shark that's not going to take advantage of me, but is used to, dealing with talent. Or my goal. Honestly, is to my goal is to get my community together. I have a community of people that watch my content day and night. Day and night, people watch my channel day and night. So it's gotta be a way to be able to organize all of this traffic on this platform and be able to get country to country and give y'all the best performances independently. Even though I prefer not to be independent, I prefer a community. Not choosing to be independent. Um, Please support with some information. If you're not in a position to make a contribution, the information means a lot. If you don't have nothing, then you know something. And I know you know something because the 15 Gmail accounts watching me right now. 15 Gmail accounts watching me. 15 Gmail accounts have a phone and data to watch me. If I can get the support from 15 people, we can get, again, to the next country and or I appreciate whoever this person is sharing this information. I've definitely got an EIN number. I've done all of that business stuff. All of that business information and credit this and credit that, it don't mean nothing unless you have investors. I need to post that video that I sent to you, Frank. It don't mean LLC, business, credit. None of that shit means anything unless your credit score not only has to be high, but your not just the credit score, um, the your report, your personal report. Like, people won't give you credit because you have a high score. They will give you credit if you have a high score and you have a history. You have long history with other creditors. Um, I'm not sure who this person is not talking with a tip. Um, and I don't understand this question. And I don't know who this person is. I don't know who you are, sir. But if you can make a contribution so I can know who you are. Like, I don't, I don't really. I have to. This is a safe space for not just me, but for all of us. And I'm not in a position to just like have full blown conversations with strangers. You could be the damn police, and even if you are the police on the other side of the phone, or worse, a troll. Even though trolls are police, not all police are trolls. We got a lot of police that watch my back. We love y'all. We love y'all. We love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all. For real. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. Once again, I just want to move forward. If moving forward means come back to America, I'm done. Done. I'll be in Manila. If you know an organization or an individual, but when I get back to America, only place that I know that I could potentially stay is a private organization. And I asked her if she can help me come back to America too. And she just made a contribution. And the contributions I'm spending right now. I'm spending them right now. So she just chipping into. She's not in the position. I spoke to my dad yesterday. And he ran. He ran. He jumped off the phone. I should send this. I should send Peace Course. Can you send Peace Course and all of these organizations that you're writing out? Please, can you? I'm asking y'all if you don't have a donation, if you can send some information. Thanks for the information. And I'm also asking, and I need to take hours and ask people. That's what I can ask for, and I feel comfortable. Please send an email on my behalf. Please, if you can send a contribution, thank you. If you can send an email on my behalf, that is a tip. That's a tip. Because I can send a bunch of emails all day, but honestly, I sleep, I wash, I eat, I get back on live stream, I sing. I don't want to bore y'all by sitting here on, well, honestly, I don't have enough. Send an email to who? Well, to Peace Corps. Whatever information, if you can send some information, or when I say if y'all can send some information, I'm asking, again, you probably need to send some emails or make some phone calls first and get the accurate information before you just, please don't send me random. One lady, she's a tipper. She's not a lady, she's a tipper. But she told me to look into AmeriCorps. I did. They left me hanging. She responded, don't worry, I'm gonna send an email on your behalf. I'm still waiting though. I just want to give the best content possible. And I'm grateful that in this country, the cost of living is, I wanna evolve though. I wanna evolve. I want my content to evolve. I want to give y'all outstanding solo shows all over the world. I want to evolve. Right now, I'm grateful that I can afford a plane, I can afford a taxi, I can afford. I'm grateful that Frank said he's gonna help support with a week of like buy me time for a week. Like, is this 17 people watching? Is anybody there that can match Frank? Thank you, Creole God, for that Cash App. And matching Frank on it. There's 18 people watching. Frank said he's gonna cover the hotel for a week. Is anybody there that can match Frank? Anybody there that can, and you don't just have to match him cash wise. Frequency, love. Can anybody send some emails on my behalf? The options are America. That's the last option. No offense. No offense. Africa, Europe, South America. Those are the options. Um, so Africa, only where I have good internet because of the cost of living. And South America because of the cost of living. And the good food and the weather. I didn't say that about Africa, but it's the same. I would go to Europe to do the same thing that I would do in America. If I went to Europe right now, it would be specifically to open up a bank account and put some money away to get around the world. I enjoy traveling and giving y'all the best content. And you know, I also enjoy singing at home in America. But I've spent most of my life giving free shows away to America. I want to spread myself. I want to give myself to the whole world, not just to America. I love America. I love home. And being out of America, a lot of people from America love to see my content outside of America. Thank you, everybody, hitting the like button. Thank you, everybody, hitting the like button. If I go to Europe right now, if somebody sponsored me to come to Europe, mind you, 19 people watching, thank you. Hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the like button, y'all. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Hit the PayPal button too. Hit the PayPal button. Hit the Cash App button. How much to get to Europe? I don't know. Can you help me with the information in Google? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. This is what I'm asking you. I'm asking you for information. You asking me for information. It's hilarious. I'm asking you. You asking me. This shit crazy. This shit crazy. I'm asking you. Can you help? You don't. Okay. You watching. You got a phone, and you got internet, but you don't got a contribution. But you watching. All right. Can you send some information? You asking me for information. Hey, yo, what is going on? I know, not only do I not know how much it costs to get to Europe, I know I don't got the support to get to Europe yet. That's why I don't know. That's another reason why I don't know how much it costs to get to Europe. Cause I'm like, bro, it don't make a difference how much it costs. I got enough to get to the next island. Enough to get to the next country. Where I got enough to cash out and get to Vietnam, I think. Not now. Not now. Just this trip here is costing me about 10,000 pesos, I think. So far we like $100 in. We like $100. we had $100 right now. I done just spent $100, and I'm only going to the next island. Thank you everybody hitting the like button. I'm looking for sponsors. I wanna keep singing. I'm gonna keep singing. I'm gonna keep singing, country to country, to country to country to country. It's fun. It's fun, but nobody is gonna be like the Philippines. Ronnie just sent us some Cash App. Thank you, Ronnie. Ronnie just sent us a Cash App. So we got 3 tippers. 3 tippers. 15 people watching currently. 15 people hit the like button. 15 people hit the like button. 3 people sent the Cash App. I don't know if anybody sent the PayPal. I can't even check the PayPal. Ed Smith is moderated. Thank you. Let me turn my hotspot on, y'all. Overseas. Yo. I don't know what. Okay. Let me. Before I forget, let me show y'all where I'm going. Y'all, where do I stay? I don't know where I'm staying when I get where I'm going. Okay, this is Lazoon. Lazoon. I believe it's the biggest island in the Philippines. Lazoon. So they split the country in 3. The country is split in 3. The top, the middle is Visaya. The bottom, I can't remember what they call it. I can't remember. I'm still learning. I only know 3 words, y'all. I'm just so honestly. Frank said, where are you most comfortable? I felt most comfortable here. Hang out at the beach here. The internet was good. I could get my hair braided. White Beach. This is where I want to go back to. I want to go back to the White Beach. But there's probably no ferries to take me there. There's no ferries to take me there. That's where it all started. That was my first trip out of the main, but they're gonna drop me in the chaotic part. I'm joking, but seriously. Okay, here. Let's get a hotel here. Let's hang out here. Boom. You see it. Can somebody help me find a hotel for a decent price? The brother said, okay, I'm gonna, hold on. How do I even, okay, Cavite City. This is what I do. and then I take it to Agoda, but Agoda is on the other phone. Hotels, hotels, cheap. Gotta put that word in there. Okay, 700. Okay, 700. Oh, okay, 8. 8 is pushing it. 8 is pushing it. I like to stay within. Look at these prices though. These prices is like out of my, technically I should be staying in, a nice, you know, let me show you. If you stay by the water, they're gonna charge you more. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't take me back to Cebu. Where am I? Where am I? Okay. Yeah. Why is it not showing me hotels? All right. So, yeah, that's the thing. That's it. It's a lot. It's a lot of hotels over there. So another reason that I'm going back to this section is for staffing. The main mission of coming to this country is to get support online. Hire my personal assistant, girlfriend or not, personally. Hire them personally. And then when I go to the next country, that 1 or 2 or 3 people will help me spread the company and give more jobs. And I can definitely, it's easy to pay people, but I got to pay people while I'm here because I'm having a hard time. I'm doing all of this work by myself. Airbnb costs too much money. I'm not doing, you're not getting an Airbnb for these prices. And if you do, show me. Sogo, okay, that's that. Only thing about Sogo, they don't have fucking windows. I cannot. That's the only thing about a lot of these hotels. I can't do this. By me not having a window and only sleeping in air conditioner means I don't have a falsetto. I sacrifice my falsetto because I'm sleeping in. Okay. This is the first hotel that I stayed in when I first got to this country. Look at the price. They didn't have no windows though. They don't got no fucking windows. Look at that price though. Wait a minute. Bro, that's the first hotel I stayed in. That's crazy. Look at that price they charged me. They did not charge me that price when I was staying there. That's crazy. All right. But that's my budget. My budget, like if I don't get no tips or no nothing and I'm living hands to feet, I don't like to live hands to feet, but also that's not next to the water. It's not next to the water at all, but it's in the heart of the city. I'm going to the heart of the city to grab like 2 personal assistants or one. One personal assistant and 1 lady friend. Because once I go to sleep, somebody wakes up and they doing the work. Or two, hand to mouth. Yeah, hand to mouth. I said hands. I said hand to feet. I don't know the saying. We're going to get on the plane though. If I had some volunteers to support in America or in Europe, I would totally have social media support over in the States. But I'm not even asking. I'm not asking cousin. I'm not even asking cousin. I'm not asking nobody for help me volunteer for my company and let's win on the back end. I don't know most people. So again, all of my sponsors who are putting in now, y'all are like my shareholders. The average content creator don't leave the country until they making enough money at home, and then when they leave the states, they already know they got money in the bank, and they already know they got a check or 2 or 3 coming in every month. I'm a daredevil. This whole shit is based in. This is faith driven. My father was like, I had to get off the phone with my dad. Like, I love him, but I'm like, bro, you not helping at all. He talking about I'm just a concerned parent. Bro, where were you concerned when I was in maximum fucking security? Where was you concerned when I was making dumb decisions that led me to maximum security? Where was the concern then? Fuck out of here and wait till I'm 40 million viewers up on Google. Now you concerned? Fuck out of here, bro. God bless you though. I love you. Still love you, but the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Like I picked up the phone out of respect and love for my father and for your father, but at the same time, I'm gonna treat you just like a human being. I'm nobody's, no matter the color of your skin, no matter your passport, immigration. We're not about to fake the funk because I'm doing something that your favorite artist could never. Your favorite artist could never go nowhere without an investor. And it's the same for the majority of us, whether the person is an artist or not. Your favorite person or your favorite, unless they have a 9 to 5, they not going nowhere. They not doing nothing. I get it. I get it. That's the smartest way to do it, is to have, your savings or your trust account or your Bitcoin or your online job or your people to be able to call. I get it. That's the smartest way to do it. I couldn't wait for that, bro. I have to pursue my dreams now. I'm not about to sit here and wait. I'll be waiting forever. You know how many years I've been waiting to travel the world? No, I will get the investors along the way, and that's what this is. Once again, if you're not able to make a PayPal, or and what is this, a jet? What in the world? Look at this. This is a wow. If you're not in a position to make a contribution on Cash App, Ronnie did, like Frank did, like Creole God 85 did. Please send an email with some information on what organization or what private person I'm looking to get the support as a musician. I'm a musician, not just a content creator. I'm a musician. The support is super duper needed.
Power banks must remain switched off and should not be connected to any device while on board. Additionally, please ensure that your power bank is individually packed and kept in a seat pocket in front of you or in your pocket. If you notice any signs of overheating, smoke, or fire from the power bank, please notify your cabin crew immediately. And may we request everyone to kindly safeguard all loose items, especially hard objects, such as flask, tumblers, and electronic devices inside your baggage before stowing it in the overhead bin. In line with this, please stay cautious in securing your carry-on baggage and when opening lids to prevent items from falling off.
Damn, I don't know where this damn ticket is. I don't know where it is.
Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to your Subgo flight where we make moments happen with you. For your flight information, this is PH6506 bound for Manila and only guests in flight
Not
Manila
much.
must
Check
be on
PayPal.
board. If you have a different flight number or destination,
This
please
is
call
little.
your cabin crew for assistance. Once again, this is flight PH6506. Welcome aboard.
Jason, just thank you for being a part of the community, bro. To A.
Over here, sir. For your bag, sir, you can place it here. Over here, sir.
This goes at the top. And that's how this goes around the world with me. Literally.
And your bag, sir, over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get by.
Ano ba? Wallet pwede po. No bags. For take of and landing lang po.
Excuse me. It's freezing on this shit, bro. It's cold. Oh my god, you read my mind. You read my mind, bro. Because I'm live streaming.
Sir, for your bag, sir, kindly put it here on top just for take off and landing, sir, because you're seated by the exit row. Thank you.
I'm on this shit. I didn't remember to grab a sweater, none of that shit, bro. Like it's hard to remember anything when I'm live streaming. Like I can't remember anything. That's why I'm just like looking for my headphones. Fuck the headphones. You need staff members. That's why I came to this country for staff. But most of them don't want more than $10 a day. We can't even be friends if that's okay with you. I can't, you can't be my girlfriend, you can't be my side chick, none of that shit. I came to this country to get. They don't want to grow, bro. That's the majority. I'm not here for the majority though. But I'm telling y'all, Manila is a different animal. Manila is a different animal. It's a different. Manila is a different animal. If you know anything about the country, you hear about Manila before you hear about Cebu. I don't even think I heard of Cebu until I was here. I ain't heard of Negro. I ain't heard of none of these other islands.
During the having that you're by the exit row, in case of any emergency evacuation and we need assistance. Thank you. You may read this for more information. You can place it back at the name. Thank you.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to pronounce this YouTube name. K-Tiv. But will you make will you show us some PayPal? There's a whole group of people watching me on the biggest platform platform in the world. This ain't TikTok. This ain't Twitch. This ain't Kick. This is bigger. Google is bigger than all of them. Don't get it twisted. Google's also bigger than Facebook. Don't get it twisted. No matter how many viewers, or no matter what the stats say, Facebook is not Google. Google is not Facebook. Google is this entire planet. There's not a single planet. I mean, it's not a single country that's not rocking with Google. So thank you everyone that's hitting the like button. Thank you everyone that's supporting the content. Um, oh my God, they about to Google. I don't own the rights to these copyrighted songs that they're playing in the background. Don't bother me about the they don't. I think this flight is too short for food. They don't. I think they may give a snack, but no food. No food. I don't even have to. I know that because of when I came. Like it's an hour. I'm not. I'm quoting. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
Hi everyone, just an update. We are still waiting for two more passengers who will join us on this flight. Thank you for your patience and understanding.
gentlemen, due to aircraft's weight and balance limitation, please remain on your assigned seat. Unauthorized changing of seats is not allowed. Ladies and gentlemen, due to aircraft's weight and balance limitation, please remain on your assigned seat. Unauthorized changing of seats is not allowed. We are about to close the main cabin door. All ground personnel, please disembark now. Cabin crew, stand by. As a safety precaution, mobile phones and other portable electronic devices must be set to silent mode. Voice communication with the use of mobile phones is prohibited while cabin doors are closed.
The main cabin door is now closed. All electronic devices must be switched off or silent mode. Voice communication or video call is strictly prohibited while the cabin doors are closed. Hello everyone, good evening. This is Jem and together with my team, welcome aboard SAPGO making first moments happen with you. We are now ready to depart for Manila. In command of the aircraft is Captain Javier, ably assisted by First Officer Roa. Our flying time is approximately 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to your cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt. To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end. To unfasten, lift top of buckle and pull free end to release. In case of water landing, your life vest is found under your seat. Remove sharp objects from your body. To don, slip vest over the head. Take tape around the waist and push end to buckle. Pull tape to tighten. When outside the aircraft, pull inflation tags to inflate vest. Manual inflation is done by means of the red tubes. Blow to increase air. And push pins inward to release air. Light automatically illuminates once the battery is immersed in water. Do not inflate the life vest inside the aircraft. Please be reminded that unauthorized removal of life vest from the aircraft constitutes theft and is punishable by law. The cabin is pressurized. Should there be a rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks are available on selected panels with an indicator. When this happens, insert a sharp object into the pinhole. Immediately grab the mask, pull it towards you, put it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Cabin crew shall assist in the administration of oxygen after a decompression. In case of emergency evacuation, follow the lights that will lead you to the exits. For further information, please refer to the passenger briefing card found in your seat pocket. This aircraft is equipped with emergency exit signs found in the cabin. The location of the nearest exit may be behind you. In any eventuality, guests must leave their bags and immediately proceed to the usable exits. There are also fire extinguishers in the cabin. Operation of the device is indicated on the equipment itself. We are about to take off. Straighten up your seats. Fasten seatbelts securely. Keep window shades open and tray tables stowed. This is a non-smoking flight. Use of vape, e-cigarette, and all smoking or vapor inhaling and emitting devices is prohibited by Philippine Civil Aviation regulations. Please stop using your gadget if the battery becomes excessively warm. This refers to all gadgets powered by lithium battery or charger. We are about to take off. Straighten up your seats. Fasten seatbelts securely. Keep window shades open and tray tables stowed. This is a non-smoking flight. Use of vape, e-cigarette, and all smoking or vapor inhaling and emitting devices is prohibited by Philippine Civil Aviation regulations. Please stop using your gadget if the battery becomes excessively warm. This refers to all gadgets powered by lithium battery or charger. Ladies and gentlemen, in compliance with civil aviation regulations, your cabin crew will now take their seats prior to takeoff.
For your safety and comfort, we will be dimming the cabin lights. However, if you wish to use your individual reading light buttons are located on the passenger service unit above you.
gratitude